In the modern era, it's actually hard to be bored. We have an abundance of distractions, from endless Netflix series and the endless social media feed. Yet, in a world filled with constant stimuli, the idea of willingly embracing boredom seems counterintuitive. Yet, doing so can have a significant impact on your creativity and life in general. In this video, let's explore how boredom can be the catalyst for creativity and personal growth in today's fast-paced world. Have you ever been bored at work or in the shower and suddenly you come up with a crazy idea for a melody or solve a problem that you've been thinking about for hours? Without going too sciencey, it works by the default mode network, which is a network of brain regions that become active when your mind is at rest, not engaged in focused tasks such as taking a shower or going for a walk. When the DMN is active, it often leads to self-reflective thoughts, mind-wandering and daydreaming. Many musicians, artists, writers, and innovators often report that their best ideas come to them during moments of relaxation, such as taking a shower or going for a walk. J.K. Rowling created Harry Potter when she was sitting on a delayed train from Manchester to London's King's Cross.
Harry Potter came to me on a train in 1990. I was sitting just staring out of the window and the idea just fell out of nowhere. It was the purest stroke of inspiration I've ever had in my life.
And Newton developed his theory of gravity while he was daydreaming under a tree. When you're not actively engaged in your routine, your mind can often focus on unresolved issues in your music. Instead of forcing yourself to add something to the melody or forcing yourself to solve the problem right here, right now, take a break, go for a walk, take a shower, and who knows, maybe you'll figure out the missing piece of a melody or a problem. Similarly, boredom can be a powerful catalyst for experimentation. Boredom usually occurs when you find yourself in a state of disinterest or when you're not actively engaged in a specific task. During these moments, there may be less pressure to conform to expectations or produce a certain outcome. This sense of freedom can be liberating for music producers. You might be more open to exploring sounds and genres you might have never explored before. You could stumble across a new instrument, sound, or genre that sparks your interest. Embracing boredom can lead to a multitude of unexpected and extraordinary creative possibilities. Something I've started implementing every day is 30 minutes of boredom time, which for me means sitting in a different room with no distractions, no laptop or anything, and just writing down whatever comes to mind for 30 minutes. And a lot of the time I end up writing for longer. I've only started doing this for the past 2-ish weeks, but I've learned a lot about myself within that time. I allow myself to ask really deep questions, and seeing as I have no external stimuli, my mind naturally gravitates towards introspection and self-evaluation, allowing me to think about things deeper and gain a sense of clarity on my thoughts. During times like these, you can think about your goals, where you want to improve on, and just whatever's on your mind. If 30 minutes sounds like a lot, just start with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Some days you will have more to write about, and other days it'll feel like you have nothing to write about, but you just gotta push through it. 30 minutes sounds like a lot, but once you get into the flow of it, it goes really quickly. So maybe next time, instead of trying to distract yourself from boredom, embrace it. Give yourself time to be bored, by daydreaming, going for a walk, or reflecting. And who knows, maybe your next life-changing idea is a moment of boredom away.